Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Halls of Torment. We're going to be heading out to do a run with the Shield Maiden where we basically have to tank 360 hits and kill some of the Mountain Idols guys, and I think both of those are pretty easy. Because we're just going to take Cleric, we're going to take the extra regen, and we'll be a little slow, but we're going to do the first area. I don't think we need to take this extra one now that I consider it. We don't need to deal with the extra speed. Because we're going to be a little slower too, so. But we're going to get some abilities out here. Let's start taking the ones that we think will help us the most. We're not chasing after any particular build, but we're going to do the normal ones that help us all the time. So we're going to focus in on ring blades, because these guys are quite nice. So what I learned is that these guys act like bosses. You don't have to keep them on the screen, although they are a little easier to deal with if you keep them on the screen. So then you could do circles around them. We don't have to worry about them being replaced by us moving, So we're going to go off and work our way towards the other scrolls. Oh, we need to take some damage too, so let's consider that. Not too much damage. And if it turns out to be too much, then next time we will actually take healing items and we'll do it, but I wonder if blocking attacks also counts. So of these, the things that we want the most are block strength and regen. But let's see what other options we're going to have along the way. Defense we don't really care about, but now that I've learned this, we're not going to actually take it off the table. Because we learned that causes a different problem. So we're not going to actually want to take either the attack speed or the damage, to be honest. But these, because even when it switches over to being cleric, we wouldn't want those anyway. So let's actually start taking them off the table. So considering it, it might be good to double down on either of these. This is at least double damage. Or I'm not sure this is what we want to double on, so we're not going to double down on all of them anyway, so I'm just going to take it for now. We're going to see what else is going on, because we haven't seen the proficiencies at all. Yeah, we're not going to care about debuff, we're not going to care about... So yeah, we're going to want both of these. That makes more sense. Yeah, because like we are going in the right direction to get the scrolls, but we're definitely not going to be running. Not specifically. And it could be that we just didn't want to do this with nearly as much torment going on, and in which case I'll do this separately. You know? But I do suspect that we can get this going once we roll into it. Don't specifically want any of those. Phantom Needle's not bad. That'll help us do damage. More importantly, it targets what's closest to us. So technically it's a safety as well. Now, this is what I was waiting for. actually want transfixion, but I'm not gonna chase it at the expense of what we have going on. Alright, I'll take the speed boost as a cue to go run towards it. Because we can definitely take one of the scrolls without any problem. Yeah, we're not gonna clear our way through there that easily. I mean, hey, if you're just gonna give me the next one lined up. Oh. Nope. Actually, changed my mind. That'll work. I don't know exactly how tanky those are. But, you know, we killed it with the weirder characters, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, good. Fragile's in the mix. That's what we wanted. Although we technically have Fragile in the mix already from our weapons. Yeah, I mean, the only real reason why we're taking damage is because we're moving. If we actually camped down, I think we'd have an easier time. And with any luck, we won't have too much trouble getting this once we get our whole build set up. We're working our way towards it. Yeah, the last double I'm gonna use is on that regen for a cleric. So we're gonna get a lot of hit points at that point. Well, it didn't go well for him. Well, we are getting closer to another scroll that we can grab, so then we'll start moving again. Meanwhile, we're gonna start poking our way down these guys. I mean, the ideal third ability for us would be the transfixion, but we already got 2 of the 3 that we need, so... Well, need is relative. 2 of the 3 I'd want, I guess is the way I'd put it. I guess none of these specifically matter. I know I chose oddly there, but you know, it doesn't really matter. We'll get it. And that'll actually let me get the next scroll. See, it showed up anyway. see, those will have a lot more damage associated with them now. Like, I'm not sure. Like, technically the ring blades have done the most damage of anything, but we've had them longer. But once we kill one of these, I'm just gonna mosey towards there immediately. Did we really get none of these? That's crazy. I guess we should be letting ourselves get hit a little bit more. Like, we'll make progress on this now that we've got some options. But we're slowly just gonna lead the whole procession over there. Yeah, there's a new friend hiding in the back there. It's okay, we'll get them. Oh, there's two new friends. I see, I was wondering, because I didn't think that guy did that. Yep, that certainly will do what we want. That's gonna massively increase our incidental damage. This one doesn't really matter which one too much. I guess force and range would technically be better. There we go. Yeah, the only one of these that's actually useful is the block strength, unfortunately. So I don't really want to get rid of either one. From the damage pool, I mean. That's why I didn't save anything in particular for it. Because they're okay, but neither one of them is gonna really do it. There we go. It's exactly what we were saving up for. Alright, our regen's gonna be absolutely crazy now. Now the trouble's gonna be how do we go get hit? Because, like, it could be a little bit of a problem for a second. That's a funny problem to have. A little unfortunate. That's right, there were a few other options, weren't there? Unfortunately, as I remembered it, none of them were really amazing, because these hurt each other too, so the only one we actually still want is the same one. Oh, that's right, we can actually just sit on these. We're not gonna have problems getting hit. We got this in the bag. Just gotta keep finding ooze piles. We'll get there sooner or later. Yeah, I mean, technically taking damage isn't so bad. These guys actually give me something I could beat my face against if I need to. Even if nothing else can approach me. I'll get the boost the healing item in case we need it for a different sort of run. Like, those oozes will be back later on in this, so we don't have to worry about it. Like, we're gonna get this one in the bag. Oh, we killed one finally. We got that achievement. Killed several, actually. And they're worth a lot of experience. Alright, well now we're gonna just go and get what we want. This will raise the damage a lot more than the other one. The other one adds a debuff that's kind of useful, but I think we want the damage. Yeah, we still got half the run and we are going to get this achievement as well. Oh, well, we can't even get hit like this, so let's just mosey. Yeah, we're killing a lot of these guys off screen because like we keep on finding their experience. So the beginning seemed a little rocky, but as you can see, it does build up into itself as you progress. How's our damage looking? See, Ring Blades is by far more than anything else, but our Phantom Needles are also doing okay. It's like, my main weapon almost didn't matter at all, despite us trying to build it up. So maybe maybe I'm building wrong. Maybe I need to not focus on my main weapon for most characters and just focus on freaking the abilities. Make sure we keep taking that chip damage. We'll make our way there slowly but surely. We're 2/3 of the way there now. Oh, we're invincible again. Well, we did like this. It also offered me transfixion, which maybe I should have also taken, but you know. Oh well. At this point, I think it's pretty settled what's going to happen. Yeah, with this, I think we're gonna be completely done with Shield Maiden. Another character sorted out fully. I think that bringing these guys was a good choice because it just gives us someone to bounce our face against if we need to. Because we actually can't approach most of the other enemies anymore. Although the puddles of goo will be back. Oh, speaking of them, and we got past the goo stage pretty quick, but you know, it gave us a little bit. Oh, hello, friend. Got delicious piles of goo. Get in the goo pile. Well, this is something that we considered bringing back before, so that might be our choice this time. There we go. Now we don't need to specifically aim for it anymore. Yeah, but for a lot of these challenges, you just gotta aim for what you want. Set a build and work your way towards it. You don't even have to be perfect. Like a lot of my runs, I had a lot of other mixed up stuff going on too. Like I did 2 challenges at once here. They just seemed to be compatible in the end. Now we're just slowly moseying our way back towards the magnet. Still have 6 minutes to go. Oh, that's right, there was this thing to do. Alright, we'll go for a walk. There may not even be time to do it. Oh, we'll give it a shot. At least it gives us something to do. Oh, hello, friend. That was the middle point anyway. Alright. Oh, hello, squirrel. Hey, you gave me the transfixion anyway. It heard that I wanted it. I mean, at least we're tanky enough that we can pretty much move with impunity, you know? Alright, I'm gonna walk us towards where I think it's gonna be. Oh well, I guess I can just do this too. Oh no, this isn't where I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna get this magnet real quick and then we're gonna pop over there. See, if we still need to get it, these goo piles came back. See, we connected up to it again. And it's right here. See? I knew roughly where it would be. So we do so much off-screen damage that we kind of have to go to like the corner of the screen to get things to spawn in it. I mean, it's working. And we did leave a magnet over here, so everything that we wanted is gonna happen. Oh, another magnet spawned. That's cute. I mean, they still are pretty tanky. We just happened to kill them like once or twice over all of them. But there's definitely a limited number of times you're probably going to be able to kill these dudes. But it depends a lot on which characters and loadouts you're building. Like, we reached 500 million, which I actually didn't suspect that we were going to. Just most of it ended up being, what, the ring blades? Yep. So if we spec more into ring blades and like double down on their damage, that probably will end up better if I consider that. Let's see, we're popping them again. We got one more minute of this shenanigan and then we will be all set. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely that we'll actually finish these guys off again before we run out of time. Not for lack of trying. Oh, well, someone died, so I guess I was wrong, but you know. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, well, that guy didn't. I didn't even see him before he died. He must have teleported in, like he must be one of the teleport dudes. These guys are just melting, so seems real unfortunate for them. I don't even think they hit me. Now that I consider it. Demonic Alkaloid. Cool. Let's go turn in something here in the pool. Of these. So this one's bonus is it gives you a power up for sure. This might be the one we take, though. We were thinking about it because it would directly help the archer to have sparks because they have an achievement still to get. So we're thinking ahead to what we need to do. So we got 3 achievements done. We got this indomitable giant hand. We got get hit 360 times with scales of pain, and we won with scales of pain. So we got all 3 of these achievements done. Let's take a look at see how many we need left. So we have 496 out of that. So we're down to the last 30. So a lot of them are still going to be for artifacts. A couple of them are for using specific builds with abilities, and those are Sage run type things. So we still have 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's at least 10 more artifacts that we haven't even seen. I think that's pretty crazy. What is the new artifact that we have spawned in? This one. Oh. Well, damn, that just sounds like a positive, to be honest. There's no reason not to keep that on all the time. Heck, I even like these Mountain Kings idols because they give extra EXP over the normal enemies. At least that will guarantee we get something that we can pick up. But I'm setting ourselves up for the next run, basically. And that should make us significantly
Please join me
stronger.
for a moment.
I suppose we should consider maybe adding some of our regen into the mix. But these are all the factors that affect our living. Like, the other ones don't matter much at all. There we go.
May the gods light your path.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. I am going to take a little break. I'm going to go get some dinner, and, you know, we'll have fun later. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.